In Yokohama, the lights were bright, the arena alive with anticipation, and the stage set for one of the most memorable WTT Champions events in recent years. From the very first day, the tournament offered not only matches of skill but stories of courage, resilience, and emotion. It began with the breakthrough. Lili Zhang, burdened by 10 consecutive defeats at the hands of Du Hui Kim, finally stood tall. The pressure was immense, the ghosts of past heavy upon her shoulder. But this time she found her rhythm, saving game points in the second set. She refused to bend. When the final ball was struck, she had her first victory against her rival. A roar escaping her chest, a burden lifted at last. Elsewhere, Wang Yidi, the reigning champion, was nearly toppled against Sabina Winter. She trailed, stared down the match points. Yet, champions carry with them a certain inevitability, and Wang summoned hers. With steel in her eyes, she clawed back point by point until the tide turned. A narrow 3-2 escape, but an escape nonetheless. The home crowd, restless and eager, soon had reason to rise. Young Sora Matsushima against the veteran Lee Sang-soo seemed outmatched as he slept behind 2 games. Yet, in that moment of desperation, something sparked. He rallied, daring to believe, and 3 furious games turned defeat into victory. The arena thundered its approval. The tournament was alive now, its narrative threads intertwining. Lin Shidong against Lin Yunju delivered brilliance. 2 opening games, both decided at deuce. Both claimed by Shidong. Yunju stole one back, but the Chinese prodigy pressed onwards, closing with a tense 14-12 finish that left the audience gasping. Japan held its ground through Ito and Hayata, their victories steady, unshaken. Kanak Jha, on the other side of the draw, wrote his own chapter. 2 games down against Simon Gauzy, he might have folded. Instead, he dug deep, turned the momentum, and with a 3-2 triumph ignited whispers. Perhaps something extraordinary was beginning. As the day unfolded, drama did not relent. Dang Kui faced Lin Shidong, the tournament's top seed. Few expected an upset, but the German refused to yield. Every point was a knife's edge until, at the last, 13-11 in the decision game, it was Q's arm raised in disbelief. Zhang Yi too showed she was not ordinary newcomer. Against Wang Manyu, she stood 2 games behind. Against experience, against history. Yet she stormed back, set by set, until victory was hers. Heartbreak was present as well. Miwa, beloved and bold, fought vigilantly against Shi Zhuyo. She saved match points, refused to surrender, yet in the end fall 12-10 in the 5th, leaving home fans distraught at Yokohama's bound time. And Jaehyun overcame Félix Lebrun in furious battle that ended 14-12 in the decider. His celebration a scream that echoed through the wall. Hayata defeated Miwa Harimoto in the all-Japanese clash, while Sang Yingsha swept aside Hashimoto with calm authority. The quarterfinals brought new stories. Kanak Jha, who stole the headlines. In another 5-game thriller, he defeated Dang Kui. With that, he became the first American ever to reach a WTT Champions semifinal. History written in Yokohama. Tomokazu Harimoto, meanwhile, overcame Zhang Ping in 6 games. Yet the drama did not end there. At the shake hand, Zhang Ping's coach, Wang Hao, extended a hand with neither warmth nor respect. A limp, dismissive gesture. Harimoto felt the sting immediately. Later, to his coach, he admitted what everyone suspected. This was no handshake, but an insult. Sun Yingsha brushed past Odo to secure her place. Truce Morrigat fought off An Jaehyun to delight the Scandinavian faithful. While Sang Yingsha defeated Shi Shunyao, setting up a dream final between close friends and fierce rivals. Harimoto ended the historic run of Kanak Jha. Though the American left as a hero, at last the stage belonged to 2 finals. Jang Shidong, 3 times a runner-up, carried the weight of near misses. Against the world number 1, Sun Yingsha, she summoned every lesson, every scar, point by point. She built her triumph. When the final ball was struck, she had it at last. Her first WTT Champions crown.
Congratulations to champion. It's won the 3rd seed on 3 occasions.
And then the men, Wang Qin, reigning world champion, stood across the table from Harimoto Tomokazu, the local hero, the child once hailed as a prodigy, now grown into a man seeking validation. What followed was not simply a match, but a declaration. Harimoto, fueled by the crowd, by the insult, by his own relentless hunger, played with fury and precision. 4 games to 2, Harimoto victorious on home soil. Before his people, he collapsed in tears of triumph. This is not my victory alone, he said. It's a victory we achieved together. In that moment, Yokohama was not just a host city. It was the place where history was written, where insults became fuel, and where the roar of a champion finally echoed across the world.